satu ya. Yuk. Pakai apa? Tempe.
白饭配菜冬粉，出餐前在豪迈撒上一堆酥脆虾饼。印尼街头风味餐分量十足，但这餐吃的既非午餐也非晚餐，而是扎扎实实的早餐。
Mungkin udah terbiasa dari kecil, jadi kalau sarapan harus sarapannya banyak gitu. Jadi soalnya makan siangnya kan jam 12, jadi pagi-pagi udah makan yang berat dulu.
一日之计在于晨，印尼人奉行早餐吃得像国王。街边望去，几乎人人手捧一大盘沉甸甸早餐，很多人更爱一早就吃炸的。
我们印尼早餐会同时吃很多炸的东西，这个球吉，然后这个是面包果，这个是点杯，我们印尼很传统的一种那个豆做的。
豆做的饼干吗？
是饼干。
我先来吃吃看这个炸树薯的味道。它其实是咸的味道，它不是甜的。然后因为它炸过，所以其实它的外皮会有一种比较焦脆的口感。另外，我们再来试试看这个是炸面包果。这个东西呢，其实台湾比较少看到，因为我们本来以为面包果是可能是水果之类的，味道可能会比较像偏奇异果啊或者什么，因为它的外形其实蛮像奇异果。但其实它吃起来里面淀粉的含量非常的足够。不过一早吃炸的，胃难道不会负担太大吗？
就是说你不习惯吃这个炸的东西，有可能会很油腻嘛，你吃来又可能会肚子很不舒服，就是对他们来就是说他们经常吃就是 OK 了。
热带国家食材不易保存，烹调方式用炸的，不止延长保存期限，还能兼顾美味。加上印尼棕榈油生产量全球最多，国产便宜优势更让油锅一锅接一锅炸个不停。2亿7000多万人口，一年可用掉1800万吨油，平均一人吃掉15公斤。蓬勃发展的炸物市场，也让台式炸鸡有了插旗空间。鸡块炸好，加上辣椒、蒜头、蔬菜，再补上一大匙辣酱，混合摇均匀。印尼人爱吃辣，炸鸡也要重口味才够味。它的味道很香很浓，可是真的蛮辣的。它因为里面放了非常多的辣椒，可是因为其实它有放这个黄瓜在里面，所以其实还蛮能够中和掉那种辣的感觉，所以其实吃起来是蛮清爽的。放满配角的华丽炸鸡，骨子里其实是正宗台味。2018年品牌进军印尼，如今已开了14家店。吸引在地顾客的关键是台式炸鸡外酥内嫩的口感，与本土偏柴的口感大不相同。
The flesh is very juicy. It's very different from the other chicken that I've tasted before.
But it's also tender and juicy in the inside. And so like, oh, this is something different. This is not something that we can find in Indonesia. So we thought like, I think we can introduce this to Indonesia. And so we try to find out who's the owner and we talk to them. Kalau Gojek semua aman? Aman ya?
老板 Dodi 与 Tito 曾经到台湾旅游，某天发现许多移工同乡都在吃台式炸鸡，生意嗅觉灵敏的他们立刻察觉到这一味大有可为，但决定引进印尼，还是这家炸鸡品牌已经取得清真认证。
They also have the hesitancy. It's like, is this halal? Is this okay for me to eat? And so being a halal fried chicken brand from Taiwan actually helps a lot. The Indonesian people, we all love foreign brands here. And so it's very important for them to know, it's actually, oh, it's just foreign brand, it's not just from Indonesia.
印尼人爱尝鲜，外国品牌进军阻力不大，但要吸引顾客上门，营业据点得慎选。不同于台湾路边摊、街边店、百货公司都是选项，在印尼商场是绝对首选。
Here, people have a tendency to drive. They don't like to walk too much. So our mall is like almost like our park basically. And so like yes, we have to find spots here in the malls.
除此之外，营销策略也得符合当地饮食文化，不止炸鸡做成套餐形式，配饭配饮料，餐厅也要多放桌椅，让顾客能坐下内用。
In Taiwan, chicken is mainly a snack, but here, chicken can be part of a bigger meal. Usually we eat collectively together. Whether it's family or even if we're at work, we don't eat by ourselves. We like to eat with as many people as possible.
不过，社群时代只是专注实体经营还不够，还得积极在线上与顾客把干净。
Ini crispy-nya, wow. Ini kita di outlet Pasar Blok M ya.
美食上桌，手机立刻就定位。店员每天固定制作小短片或文章，PO上社群媒体与顾客互动。若有客人在自己的社群页面上分享餐厅内容，餐厅也会立刻转贴分享，增加互动。
And when we repost them, we tag them. And so that when that happens, actually our customers becomes very happy, right? Because they feel valued. The way the content that they made is valuable to us and is being spread out to other people so that they can see, right? That helps with our word of mouth strategy as well.
每月营收近600万台币，业绩稳定成长，也让印尼加盟业者相信，这股漂洋过海而来的台味绝非一时热潮，而是可以长久经营下去的事业。继续攻城略地，创造味觉新体验。